This is a request from Louise Ma for actor Li Peisa. Wow, I bet this kid, as a kid, had a temper. I bet he was, whoa, tough to bring up. But it's changed. But the early years, his head life was so deep and so strong, and then he sort of went over to love, and he found something to love, and it changed him a lot. He has a very, very square, solid shaped hand. He's very practical in so many different ways. He has a solid thumb, very strong and set in his ways, and very little flexibility. Probably he's going to be an adult child most of his life, you know. But it shows here that he's going to be strong in belief, strong in what he does. The power and passion that he has coming out of Venus, this is his talent, his sexuality, his intuition, all the stuff that comes out from the planet Venus, which makes you come alive with emotion and everything, is so very, very strong. There's a lot of balance here, and lower Luna is pushing energy into that all the time to give him this drive, to give him this push. He's got this idea, and his finger of Jupiter, which is the ego, the self, is so detached. It's all about him. Everything that he works on is like to be about him. And it's so detached from the rest of his fingers that he wants the world to see him. He wants to do what he can possibly do. But he's got this magnificent, grand, big hand. He'd be a great laborer. I mean, he could work and work, get rid of that temper. But this finger this finger here of Saturn, which is the teacher of life, is bringing him over here to his creativity. And this finger here, which is Apollo, this is his talent. He could be a lot better than he is if he got out of himself and played the roles of other people, because this is very thin and it's coming over to Saturn over here, which is very, very strong. But there's also this finger out of here, the little finger, which is slightly bent, which means he doesn't always tell truth, doesn't even work with truth. He just plays the role of what he wants to do. It's very powerful. Now the union lines are very good. He needs somebody very strong, as strong as he is, to keep him, to love him, to take care of him, to be in good shape so that he can handle everything that's going on. The line of heart is much stronger than the line of head. And I think it must be very, very difficult for him to sometimes to keep himself under control when he really feels all this stuff. He can sense it, but he doesn't quite know what to do with it all. But I see him being successful in life, and I see him doing very, very well. But I earnestly ask him to find somebody to love very, very strongly and trust that person.